About to mop up this gymnasium here because somebody asked me to. Went and enjoyed a cheeseburger today. I had them put on a piece of cheese, and I really feel the same way after drinking fountain soda pop, because all I drink is this Niagara water, and I just feel like crap after drinking that freaking soda pop. But I'm mopping this up. About to mop this up. They're doing some industrial work. Make sure I get all the bits and pieces there. About to go for my 5th back injection in my lower back. After that, I went and picked up my Advant pills that I'll be taking, muscle relaxers, whenever I walk in the door. I went and gotta go try to pay some bills. There's a big puddle of dirt. I think that's the same dirt I swept up. But I had to go pick up my pills. And thinking about getting an iPhone charger. And I need a flour sifter so I can make some rice cakes, because them sound, and they're actually really good. But it turns out all the rice bags that I got is made with enriched flour. Enriched rice. I'm so used to talking about the enriched flour that it's really bad for you. And so I just had a burger with 1 piece of yellow cheese, 2 tomatoes, about 8 pickles, mayo, and ketchup, 1 quarter-pound patty with homemade seasoning. The lady that cooks the burgers said that she makes her own seasonings for the burgers. So that was kind of cool. And that was kind of cool. But that was all from the golf course, Rock Creek Golf Course. Thursday nights is $6 burger night in the summertime from 7 to 8 p.m. But so I would go. I've been down there and played golf with a couple of fellas, and one of the guys ended up dying that I went and played golf with from 5 different types of cancer. So he passed away from liver, kidney, lung, and colon cancer, and intestinal cancer. And the other guy, he used to pick me up and take me to the church and try to teach me about the Bible. And one day, he just lost his cool on me. And I haven't seen him or talked to him since they passed away. And that guy started acting like that, but he was an alcoholic. He had a drinking problem. So most of the time he would preach at church, he would talk about his drinking problem that he had as a 60-year-old man. The guy that passed away, he was just almost in his 60s. He was 58. And he was 57, 58 years old. And he had 5 different types of cancer. And anyway, they gave me one day I went with them down here to Rock Creek. They offered me the opportunity to go play some golf with them. So I went down there and played 19 holes of golf with them. Well, right whenever we was leaving, they had a conversation together, came back to me and said, "Hey, Chris, we want to give you this." And they gave me a 7 iron or 7 club, which is a little ways up from a wedge, but it was a 7 club. And I could nail a freaking golf ball with that freaking thing. I'm telling you right now, I could nail a golf ball with that freaking thing from here to wherever, bud. Bang! And so anyway, almost got myself into an opportunity being down there to play some more golf with a couple of fellas. But I just was like, well, I'll just wait. So I ended up going down there having something to eat with my 77-year-old grandma that had to put her 9-year-old dog, half Chihuahua, half Pinscher, that originally she got her dog whenever I lived in Bristow. She had seen on Facebook Marketplace about some puppies. So they had showed up to my house with 2 puppies. The one that she's got and the one that I was going to get. And whenever I picked this puppy up and put it in my hands and set it down, it was a real sickly, skittish dog. So I turned that dog down, and she ended up keeping that. She gave the skittish dog back, and then she ended up keeping the sister to that dog, and then her daughter and her husband ended up taking the other 2 puppies that the people had. So right now, out of the whole litter, there's only 2 puppies left because Little Bit got put down yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday morning. And so she said, my 77-year-old grandmother said last night that she was waking up feeling around for Little Bit, the puppy. So the puppy was not there. And so she's not very happy about losing her puppy dog. And that's bad, terrible. But anyway, the dog died from, doctor diagnosed it as kidney disease and diabetes at 9 years old. Well, when she got the dog, she had to go through stages with the dog where the dog had issues with its eyes from the time it was a puppy till it was, almost 2.5, 3 years old. Its eyes would close up, and then it had started having blotchy fur where it had spots all over its body where its fur was falling out. Then it went on to where the dog was now, to the point that it was doing fine, and then all of a sudden the dog has poopy blood. Took it to the vet. The dog's got kidney disease and diabetes, pooping blood. I had to clean it up and had to put the dog down after spending $600 on the puppy. Had to put the puppy down. So she's not very happy right now. And she asked me to mop this floor for him, and I definitely ain't in the best damn shape because of my elbow's fucked up from holding this phone. But I've had this elbow injury for a long time, and I'm a recovered drug addict. And I was just talking to her down at the golf course on how long she thinks that I've been sober. So from the time I lived in Bristow, a year after I moved out of Bristow is when you can start counting that I got sober. And it was about a year after that I quit smoking cigarettes. And so I'm now completely sober. No drugs of any kind. No cigarettes of any kind. And I'm in a whole lot of fucking pain, dude. So anyway, I'm going to cut this short. I got my J-Lab audio earbuds. I'm about to toss these in and throw on some Sepultura and be listening to some Sepultura and try to catch a couple of Pokemon on Pokemon Go. And I've caught over 100 Pokemon sitting at my house. I have not even been anywhere and caught over 100 Pokemon. So, anyway, this is December 29th, just after 4 o'clock.